Good afternoon. I'm Gwendolyn Morton, and this is Live at 5 on WBON TV 9, where every local story starts here. Some of your top headlines for the end of the week. Berea Independent School is facing financial challenges. We've got the details on that. Plus, another Kentucky county has banned the use of medical marijuana ahead of the legalization on January 1. And another local retailer is closing their doors. We're going to take a look at the weather with Todd. We're going to have your sports report with Michael Watkins. That is all coming up today, live at 5. But first, in our WBON TV big story of the day, the Berea Independent School District is facing financial challenges as revealed in a recent audit. The audit found that the district's general fund balance is negative and expenditures have exceeded revenue by over $1.9 million. Contributing factors to the deficit include a delayed solar project and declining enrollment. The district is currently developing a plan to address the financial imbalance, which may involve reducing staff positions, particularly those partially funded by grants. Concerns were also raised during a meeting regarding 2 unfilled paraeducator positions. While one position has now been filled, the other will remain vacant for the remainder of the school year. The district is working to address these issues and ensure the long-term financial stability of the school system. This is an ongoing story, and of course, we'll have all the latest details for you right here, live at 5. Well, Mercer County has become the latest local government to ban the use of medical cannabis by its employees. The Mercer County Fiscal Court unanimously approved the resolution on Thursday morning, citing their drug-free workplace policy and the legal right to employers to prohibit the use of cannabis, even with a medical prescription. The decision comes despite the recent legalization of medical cannabis in Kentucky. While the state law allows for the use of medical cannabis, local governments retain the authority to prohibit its use by their employees. The Richmond City Commission, considering a similar resolution, has decided to postpone their vote to allow for public input and better understanding of the distinctions between a recreational and a medical cannabis use. Matthew Bratcher of Kentucky Normal expressed encouragement over Richmond's decision to seek further information, emphasizing the need for accurate information and a nuanced approach to the issue. He also pointed out that some major corporations have already stopped drug testing for marijuana, recognizing the potential impact on their ability to hire qualified employees. Bratcher emphasized that there is no evidence suggesting that medical cannabis impairs job performance. That's another ongoing story. We'll have that vote in Madison County next month when that goes through. Well, a North Carolina man, Rodney Merida, 22, was arrested following an incident where he allegedly stole items from a van in Laurel County. On Thursday, police responded to a call about a suspicious person at a residence on Kentucky 490. Upon arrival, they encountered Merida attempting to flee the scene. Following a brief pursuit, police apprehended Merida while he was hiding in an abandoned house. Further investigation revealed that Merida had entered the back of a parked van and stolen several items. The van's owner confronted Merida, leading the police involvement. Merida was charged with fleeing evading police, third-degree criminal trespassing, theft by unlawful taking, resisting arrest, and menacing. He was subsequently taken to the Laurel County Correctional Center. Well, the victim of a crash in Nicholas County has been identified. On December the 9th, a single vehicle collision occurred on West Headquarters Road, and the victim was pronounced dead at that scene. The body was taken for autopsy at the office of the Kentucky Medical Examiner in Frankfort. The victim has now been identified as 20-year-old Jacob Craycraft, according to Nicholas County Coroner Emily Gauntz. The cause of the crash is still under investigation. The Lexington Police Department is still searching for a missing man, Devondre Stevenson. Devondre Stevenson was last seen in the Hartsbrook Road area in October. A golden alert was issued for Stevenson on November the 20th. Stevenson is described as 6 foot, 1 inches tall, 170 pounds, with confirmed mental conditions. If you have any information on Stevenson's whereabouts, you're asked to please contact the Lexington Police Department. You can see a picture on your screen now of Stevenson. The phone number for the Lexington Police is 859-258-3600. Anonymous tips can always be submitted to the Bluegrass Crime Stoppers. That phone number, 859-253-2020. Online, bluegrasscrimestoppers.com. They also have that P3 Tips app available at p3tips.com. With that, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Lots more news coming up here. A cold day in the Bluegrass. We got Todd in the Weather Center going to give us a look at that forecast and the Christmas holiday coming up as well. That's coming up here live at 5.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
We would like to invite you to join our family at Bishop's Small Engine Repair.
Outdoor Power has become a family tradition, with 3 generations here bringing you years of experience.
We will help you find the best selection of outdoor power equipment from Code Cadet, Grasshopper, DeWalt, Makita, Echo, Shindawa, and now still in our Georgetown store.
Or bring your equipment into our service department. We will keep it running for years to come.
And as with all families, we have to keep Mama happy. So come on in and see us at Bishop's Small Engine Repair in Richmond and in Georgetown.
Are you tired of the same food options when you're trying to decide what's for dinner? Let Mammut Bar and Grill in Richmond ease that burden. Their one-of-a-kind menu offers fine Mexican options, plus burgers, a large selection of sandwiches and wraps, pasta, steaks, seafood, and a full list of appetizers. You can please everyone on your guest list with a trip to Mammut Bar and Grill, located in Richmond at 2187 Lexington Road, across from Whitehall Elementary School.
Tune in to WBON TV Channel 9.1 for replays of the Richmond Christmas Parade all throughout the holiday season. Tune in Sundays at 12 noon and on Christmas Day at 10 a.m. to enjoy the parade with your friends and family. Brought to you by Bishop's Small Engine Repair, Affordable Air, Excel Auto Care, Nuevo Vallarta, Cars of Kentucky, Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, ABR Auto Recyclers, and Planet Pond.
Are you considering a bathroom remodel? Think about this. Remodeling your bathroom without addressing the plumbing is like going to get a facelift when you need heart surgery. Plumbing is the heart of your home. At Fast Flow, we understand the importance of a well-functioning plumbing system. Our expert plumbers have years of experience in providing top-notch plumbing services. Don't just settle for a pretty face. Choose Fast Flow Plumbing before you remodel and keep your home's heart beating perfectly.
Call a pro at Fast Flow.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON TV Channel 9. Very cold weather out there today. Even saw a couple of snowflakes flying around. We got Todd in the Weather Center going to give us a look at that forecast, including the Christmas Day forecast that's coming up.
Hi, Gwendolyn. Thanks. Yeah, a little clipper system rolling through today, bringing us some rain and eventually switching over to some snowfall. And you can actually see it accumulating just on the sides of the roads. And we may see a little bit more of that winter mix overnight tonight. With temperatures falling below freezing, there could be some icy surfaces on those sidewalks, be careful if you're going to be taking the dog for a walk tomorrow morning, getting the paper, getting the mail, those sorts of things. Again, it could be a little icy. That Clipper system will continue to roll east. Again, maybe just a little light wintry mix here at points overnight, even into early Saturday morning. But temperatures tomorrow morning will be down below that freezing mark. So watching for those slick spots. A chilly weekend ahead, and Christmas Eve and Christmas Day does look like we have just a very slight chance of some rain moving in. But if we do see any leftover snow tomorrow, it will be very early in the morning and then decreasing clouds through the afternoon. More sunshine is expected on Sunday at 34. So there's those light snow showers again, generally ending before midnight. Could have a couple of flurries before dawn tomorrow there as well, and then the decreasing clouds into the afternoon. There's that light coating for tonight, again making those sidewalks and driveways a little bit slippery. Could even see some of the on and off ramps tomorrow morning a little bit on the slick side, so be advised of that as well. Temperatures tomorrow morning into the upper 20s and lower 30s. Here's our hourly forecast tomorrow. Again, just some light snow shower chances in the morning. Some decorative flurries, temperatures then topping out just above the freezing mark. And this is going to be below average here with some decreasing clouds, as I mentioned, into the afternoon. Sunday, we're expecting more sunshine. Lancaster will be at 35, Berea 35, and Irvin at 36 degrees. So well below average for this now end of December. Of course, we are welcoming the first day of winter this weekend as well. And then, of course, the snow showers will be wrapping up in the morning, but a rain chance into next week.
Thanks, Todd. That is definitely a chilly weekend headed for us. Of course, you can find that forecast anytime at WBONTV.com. You can also always find that on our Facebook page, WBON. Well, Wednesday evening, Corey Jackson was acquitted by a Fayette County jury. Jackson had been charged with murder in connection to a shooting on April the 20th of 2023 that killed 43-year-old Tamonte Harris and 32-year-old Lakeisha Hill. On Wednesday afternoon, Courtney Wren, testifying as a defense witness, admitted to shooting the gun that killed Harris following the jury's not guilty verdict, which cleared him of all charges. Jackson was released from the Fayette County Detention Center at around 6:30 p.m. Wednesday. On Thursday, Jackson gave an interview with our media partner, LEX18. "See, I felt a sharp pain in my heart," he said, regarding the moments leading up to the verdict. "I just knew for sure that these people found me guilty knowing that I'm innocent." He also stated that his skeptical view about the justice system after spending a year in prison due to a crime he was proven innocent of. "Gonna be honest with you," he said, "I don't think there is one." As Jackson enters the next stage of his life, the trial should serve as a reminder of the legal system's complex nature, as well as the emotional strain it puts on individuals and their families. We here at WBON TV would like to acknowledge a mistake that was made during Wednesday's newscast. Instead of saying that Corey Jackson was the person acquitted in court Wednesday, it was incorrectly reported that Courtney Wren was that person acquitted. We apologize for the mistake and for any confusion and or harm that may have caused. With that, we're going to take another quick break. Don't go anywhere. Michael Watkins still to come with your sports news. Big game tonight. And Samantha Burford is still on deck. We've got the Weekender Report. That's all coming up here live at 5.
Hey y'all, it's Sawyer.
And us, and PD.
From Hicks and Punson, Kentucky lawyers.
Sawyer, can I ask you a question? If size matters, why did David beat Goliath?
That's because it's not the size of the dog in the fight that matters, it's the size of the fight in the dog. If you've been hurt in an accident and want local lawyers who will fight for you, call Mr. Josh Nidad again.
Call 859-777-7000 or visit honestdealers.com.
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
Estill County EMA CSEP is a huge asset to those in Estill and surrounding counties. CSEP in Estill County has partnered with Everbridge to bring you alert and notification services that will allow you to maintain your contact info and ensure you receive alerts for locations in Estill County that are important to you. For more information and to register your device, visit EstillCountyEMA.net. You can also stay up to date with your county by following Estill County EMA CSEP on Facebook, helping you stay safe at home.
Whether you're looking for dependability in the game or on the road, Madison County is where you'll find it. Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond has the trucks you can depend on and a winning tradition just like our great local sports teams. Come see us at Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond or check us out at jackburford.com to see our lineup of dependable trucks and become part of the winning tradition.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, we make it our priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate care that you deserve from a dentist. Offering single visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from surgical implant placement and restoration, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. And we now have the Cone Beam 3D technology for taking scans of the jaw. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
At the Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, we have activities galore, including video games, bowling, pool, delicious food at Champions, plus karaoke and live entertainment 7 days a week. Enjoy the climate-controlled patio, watch NFL football, and your Kentucky Wildcats all season long. The Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, just off exit 87 at 1025 Amberley Way in Richmond.
Welcome back to Live at 5. While today was the last day for students in Madison County, the action at Madison Central is not quite over yet. The school is host to a huge basketball game tonight as Madison Southern makes their way from Berea to Richmond for a boys game. With a preview of the matchup tonight, here's Michael Watkins in our Friday edition of Mammoth Bar and Grill Sports Report.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and what better way to celebrate Christmas than unwrapping a big basketball game on WBON TV? And that's exactly what we get tonight as Madison Central and Madison Southern once again meet on the hardwood, this time in boys hoops. After a 92-52 win over Scott County, the Madison Central Indians are now 5-2 on the season and feeling good about themselves following that win on Tuesday. Madison Southern is 2-3 through their first 5 games, and the Eagles have found it hard to find consistent offense other than Kaysen Nabi, who's averaging nearly 20 points a night. Nabi might have the advantage at the guard position tonight, but inside is where Central is going to win their games, and the size of Jake Feldhouse and Luke Asher might be too much for the Eagles. The Twin Towers inside for Central are averaging a combined 39.5 points and nearly 20 combined rebounds per game. The Indians are superb in transition and are averaging over 73 points per game, while the highest output for Southern so far this season was 71 in a 2-point win over Sayre. For Central, tonight's game is a chance to, at least for the moment, claim their spot once again at the top of the 44th District. Southern took that title last year with a pair of wins over their in-county foe, including a 20-point victory in the district championship game. We'll find out with a little early Christmas present tonight as Madison Central and Madison Southern tip it off in Richmond. If you've got plans to be with your family or maybe out and about finishing up the last-minute Christmas shopping, then don't worry, we've got you covered. Watch it live tonight on WBON TV with pregame coverage beginning at 7 p.m. and the tip-off at 7:30. The game will also be streamed live on the WBON TV Facebook page, YouTube channel, and on the WBON TV Roku channel. To help set the mood for tonight's action, let's look back at some of the more recent battles between these two great local programs. For the Mammoth Bar and Grill Sports Report, have a great weekend, everybody. I'm Michael Watkins.
When inclement weather hits the greater Richmond area, you can count on Richmond's very own WBON TV9 news team. Continuing news team coverage of traffic alerts, power outages, road conditions, and traffic impacts like accidents or downed trees. Accurate forecast, watches and warnings, local cancellations and delays, and official information from emergency management and the National Weather Service. Be sure to like and follow WBON TV on Facebook for breaking news, alerts, watches, and warnings. And log on to WBONTV.com for all the news on your schedule. Count on WBON TV9 and our media partners 100.7 FM The Coyote for outstanding team coverage when you need it most. Thanks for watching Richmond's very own Channel 9.
If you love local sports, you'll love the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Join your host, Michael Watkins, and Samantha Burford as they cover sports news for the greater Madison County area. Get your local sports news every Monday night from 6 to 7 p.m. on WBON Channel 9 and on radio at Y92.5, V99.3, and WKXO Sports Radio 103.5. The Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show is also brought to you by Aero Auto Glass, Nuevo Vallarta, and Bishop's Small Engine Repair.
And at the half, EKU leads state 21-7.
I love the way these look.
Thanks.
Yeah, go Colonels.
Is it here? Hey, Coach. It's right here, but shouldn't you be at the game?
Carry your favorite team with you everywhere you go with a new EKU branded debit card from CG Bank. No matter what season it is, always show your Colonel pride.
Has anyone seen Coach?
It's that time of year when we are day and night driving with our kids all over. Your car never stops. At AMCO Transmissions, we make sure to keep you rolling. We have the latest technology, certified technicians, and longest warranty to keep your vehicles running strong. We specialize in all foreign and domestic transmissions, drivetrain, or just general maintenance. Did you know at AMCO the average customer saves $1,800 in comparison to the dealer? And AMCO has a longer warranty. Come see us at AMCO Transmission for the best service and the cheapest prices around. AA MCO.
Batteries Unlimited in Richmond has you covered with all your battery needs, plus they're your local stop for U-Haul and your vehicle key and fob headquarters. Check out their new auto detail shop, Aces Detailing, located at Batteries Unlimited. They do simple detailing with a deep, thorough clean for the inside, wash and wax options for the outside, and a deep clean of the engine bay when your ride is dirty. Check out Aces Detailing at Batteries Unlimited.
Well, the weather outside might be a little cool, but the local events happening in and around Madison County are even cooler. WBON TV's Samantha Burford is back in the studio to give you some great ideas on how to spend your pre-Christmas weekend. It's all coming up in this week's edition of the Weekender Report.
Welcome to this edition of the Weekender Report for the weekend of December 20th through December 22nd. It's a weekend full of holiday events that will get you out of the house with your family, your friends, to cherish these fun times and make lots of memories. I'm Samantha Burford, and let's get this weekend started. It's rivalry week for high school sports, and the Madison Southern Eagles take on the Madison Central Indians in Richmond on Friday night. The freshmen play at 5 p.m., the JV at 6, and the varsity game begins at 7:30 p.m. Get your tickets at the door or watch this game live on WBON TV. You can watch it on Facebook, YouTube, Roku, Spectrum Channel 712, and on local Channel 9. The Spotlight Acting School is having their beloved progressive dinner show, and it's backed by popular demand. This progressive event lets you explore different theater settings between meal courses, making it a unique way to enjoy the holiday spirit. This Christmas Carol dinner show is happening on Friday and Saturday at 6:30, and the Sunday show is at 1:30. Secure your seats for this joyful holiday event and all the yummy food options on their Spotlight Acting School Facebook page or website. Join in for a holly jolly evening filled with festive fun and laughter. You will test your Christmas movie knowledge and compete for prizes at Just Love Coffee Cafe in Berea, Kentucky. It's during their Christmas movie trivia night. Bring your family and your friends to enjoy warm drinks and embrace the holiday spirit on Friday night. Create a new holiday tradition and make memories this year with a glass blowing class. Fire and Fern Glass Studio in Berea has a glass blowing class on Saturday at 10 a.m. All classes are private and can be held with groups of 6 or more guests. Check out their Facebook page for more information. Thank you for watching this December 20th edition of the Weekender Report. We hope you found an event you're interested in to enjoy with your family and your community. Make sure to tell your friends to watch the Weekender Report every weekend on WBON TV. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm Samantha Burford.
Thanks, Samantha. Looks like all kinds of great things to do going out into the last weekend before Christmas. That is hard to believe. If you are going to be out and about tonight and you're not going to be able to catch the game in person, make sure that you catch it on the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting. If you're going to be near a TV, we've got it right here on Channel 9, including our YouTube and our Facebook page. We're also going to have that on the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting on our sister stations over there on radio. Also, if you haven't caught the Christmas parade yet, we're going to have that Sunday right here on Channel 9. That will be at noon, running until 2, and we'll have a special viewing for that as we get a little bit closer to the holiday season. Have a wonderful pre-Christmas weekend. We'll see you Monday live at 5.